Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and welcome back to another reaction video. So I told you today I'd be doing more Death Battle series reaction videos. So far I haven't yet, which I apologize if y'all been waiting for, since I did mention yesterday I might try to. I still don't know if I will or not, because it's already like 4:01 in the afternoon. I mean, I'm not saying it's getting late. I mean, I probably will. I'm just not sure when I'll do them. But anyway, so I figured out that a couple days ago, thanks to Instagram, I found out that a couple days ago it was actually Rainbow Dash Day, and I didn't even know there was such thing. Like, I know there's such thing as Mario Day, which will be next month, March the 10th, which I should probably make a video that day to do something special for it, just like I did last year when I reacted to YouTubers playing Super Mario Maker and then Hotel Mario bloopers. I should probably maybe play some Mario games for that day. I don't know, but and I did celebrate Spider-Man Day late once, just by reacting to the voice comparison videos, and then apparently there was such thing as Rainbow Dash Day. Like I said, I didn't even know about that. But interesting to know. So, I wonder how exactly it was Rainbow Dash Day. I just don't know, honestly. I'm not familiar with it, but it was a couple days ago, as I said, so pretty interesting to know. But anyway, so without, I looked up a video on YouTube featuring Rainbow Dash, because even though it's already a few days past Rainbow Dash Day, I thought maybe I celebrate Happy Late Rainbow Dash Day. So Happy Late Rainbow Dash Day, everybody, every brony, should I say, or every pony, whatever. But never mind. So, like I said, I looked up a video. I tried to find some videos on YouTube featuring Rainbow Dash to celebrate Happy Late Rainbow Dash Day, and then out of all the videos, well, there was lots of them, but this one actually caught my attention the most when I saw this one. This one is titled My Little Dashie, the mini movie. It's about a 27 minutes and 31 seconds long, almost a half an hour, and it's by Storm XF3, and I'm pretty sure I've seen some videos from his channels before. I just don't remember exactly. I think he's the same YouTuber that made those Rainbow Dash's Precious Book videos. I'm not sure, honestly, but I've seen a few of his videos before. Pretty cool stuff on how he makes videos, He's got some pretty good editing and everything, Hopefully I'll be able to learn how to do editing like this in the future. But anyway, I don't know what this is all about because I've never seen this video before, so this is a first time ever video for me checking this out, so this is going to be like a first time for me. I mean, any video I've never seen before in my whole life, it's a first time for me, so I'm about to find out what this is all about. This ought to be pretty interesting for 27 minutes, hopefully, because Rainbow Dash, when I first watched The My Little Pony for the first time, Rainbow Dash was, in fact, my first favorite pony, and then eventually I liked Twilight, and then I found Sunset Shimmer, and then eventually Fluttershy, and then last thing you know it, I just couldn't decide anymore. I go back and forth. Like, I don't have a favorite anymore, but I like every single member. But if I was to choose, like, between the Equestria Girls, I don't know. I usually say Sunset Shimmer and the Equestria Girls, but I don't know. I'm still unaware of it, honestly, but I guess for the Equestria Girls, I guess Sunset Shimmer would probably be my favorite, probably. And I guess for the ponies, I don't know. It's hard to decide on, honestly, but it's okay. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I hope this is good, because this does look like this will be a very sweet video, so let's find out what this is all about, shall we? I'm trying to... It wouldn't let me shrink it for some reason. I was trying to shrink the camera. But anyway, so let's get started, y'all. So like John Cena and Triple H would always say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's go ahead and do this, shall we? My Little Dashie, the mini-movie by Storm XF3. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The daily struggles I go through outweigh the small moments of joy I have. My Little Pony has helped, but it's still just another thing to get my hopes up on. Every time I see the show, or one of the ponies on a fan site, I recoil a little bit at the bright colors, the joyful faces of the ponies, and the peaceful scenery of their world. It's so hard to look at that beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp.
My Little Dashie. The mini-movie. Like I said, I hope this is good.
Only to be stopped by my computer screen. When I feel sad, I walk.
This is already giving me
through
like
my
Pony
life,
Meets World
one day
feelings,
at a time.
honestly.
A good portion of those
I'm
days
just being
were
honest. This is really giving me like Pony
consolidating
Meets
in the
World
same routine.
meets World
I
feelings.
would
Like there was
drink,
a series on
walk to
YouTube called
work,
Pony Meets World,
work,
and
walk
Joey
home,
O and his
then I'll
buddy
run around
Jared
until I
were
go to
like the
bed.
main characters of the show, and then
Sometimes I'll
the
hang with
series
my kid
ended.
friends, while other times I'll just play video
Which, by
games,
the way, I do plan
much
on
as
checking that
both
series out
friendships
one day
matter.
too. I think I mentioned it before my
Living in
channel.
a
I will
dying
check out the
city
Pony Meets
isn't
World
very
series by
fun
Joey O,
or
Jared,
interesting.
or Shimid One or Shimid
This
Productions,
city
whatever you want to
was
call
once
it.
full of life and color, but now most of the houses are sagging. The businesses sit empty and abandoned, and the open fields lay barren of the once great factories that helped drive the local economy. I never saw the city during those times, but I have seen pictures. My mother started painting once everything crumbled beneath her feet, making the sad scenery before her look beautiful. Her masterpiece is of an open field that yielded to a parking garage,
Hmm.
and over it she drew this amazing rainbow. It's by far my favorite picture, and I guess that's why I like Rainbow Dash the most out of all the other ponies. Her colors, the amazing sonic rainbow, all of that reminds me of her picture. Today,
A
as
lot of people
usual,
really
I
love Rainbow
walked to
Dash,
work.
honestly.
It was the same shit, just a different day. I watched the same people come into the store, grab their merchandise, pay for it, and then walk out with bags in tow. Now, living in this area, I see trash all the time. Boxes and plastic bags littered the streets and empty fields. Rarely would I see a cardboard box that isn't crushed in one way or another. It's just sitting there, sad and alone, among the broken concrete and overgrown grass. It doesn't move or stand out as if it were special. It's
Yeah.
just an ordinary brown cardboard box.
I can personally relate.
Inside is a sleeping, filly Rainbow Dash.
Whoa.
There is not a physical or a mental or extraterrestrial way how this could be here. How she could be here.
That's cool.
My gloomy, dark, and horrible world.
It's like a little young
The very
Rainbow
first thought
Dash.
that runs through my mind, besides the initial Philly Rainbow Dash in a box, is who in the world would give up a Philly Rainbow Dash?
That is true. It's cute though.
My heart explodes. Twice. I have not smiled like this in years. Hi there. What are you doing out here? I am so not sure how to handle this situation. Do I take her home? Do I call somebody? Who would I even call? She would probably be taken off to some lab and experimented on. Honestly, I only have one choice here. She has no clue what's going on, where she is, who I am, or anything else. She's beyond the word lost. She's misplaced. Right now, there is nothing else that matters to me. My despair, my sore feet, and painful heart all go unnoticed, as nothing else can come remotely close to the feeling I have right now. This joy that I'm experiencing at this moment as I lay awake on my couch.
That's so
She's
cute.
here. She is real. Right now,
This would
she's
really be a
my
dream
little,
come true for me too, you
she's
know.
my little Dashie.
Don't miss
Really,
a
ad?
beat.
My little,
Always with the ads, man.
she
Sorry.
is my little Dashie. It's only been about 4 months since I brought the young Rainbow Dash into my home. I did what little research I could on the matter, but I've come to no conclusions. I really have no idea why she's here, and quite frankly, I don't care. These few months with her have been the most amazing time of my life. She has opened my heart up to love and joy, amongst other things. Right now, she sits next to me on the couch as I watch TV. She seems to enjoy the morning cartoons on the local stations, and I've kind of come to enjoy them too. She acts a lot like a young kid would, but then again, why wouldn't she? Another
This is
amazing
so
thing, she's been
adorable.
learning to talk. Now, I'm not much of a teacher, or for that matter, a parent, but I'm doing my best to help her learn to speak and read. I've decided, since I actually don't know her actual birthday, I'm gonna make the day I found her her birthday.
I even got the Darren Do book.
She's able to fully communicate with me now, as well as read English. And she's even started to learn how to write with, you guessed it, her mouth. I did try to
Aww, a
invent some
hug.
things for her hoof so she could write, but it seems writing with her mouth is more natural than moving her hoof around. One thing that troubles me with her, though, every day she sits at a window looking outside. I'm not worried about her being seen by passerbys. I live on a dead-end street, so that's the least of my worries. Still, though she hasn't said anything to me yet, I can see the hunger for fresh air in her eyes. I really can't keep her in here her entire life. I keep talking like she's gonna be here forever. I know that isn't true. One day, someday, she'll return home. Whether that's a
Yep.
simple poof and she's gone, or perhaps through some other means. In my heart, I hope that never happens. But in my head, I know it will. It's just a matter of when. I do hope to get her outside sometime soon. I've been checking out some of the abandoned lots and former parks on my walks to and from work, seeing where the best location would be to take her. Funnily enough, it seems the field that I played at growing up.
I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna get out of this room. It's getting cold. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to move into my parents' room, or my bedroom, my old bedroom. It's just getting cold in my room. As I said, even though I do have a heater on sometimes, and even if I was to keep it on, it just doesn't help any better to keep it from being less cold, because even though it is warming up outside, some of the snow's starting to melt and the sun's out, but it's still kind of cold, so, you know, it's not really helping. Because without me having two heaters, because if I told y'all on one of my previous videos about how, you know, I lost my previous Instagram account, that it forced me into a rage and made me break one of my heaters. I only have one heater in my room now, so I don't have two heaters to make it extra warm, to make it the warmest I'll ever be, so, yeah. But like I said, I'll probably have to get another heater whenever I get more money, you know, and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time, as I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this video now.
It's the best option. So that's when I decided I should take her to the field. How will I get her there? She's still relatively small, so I can hide her inside a jacket or something. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day anyway. I've been taking her to that old field for weeks in hopes that I could help her learn how to fly. There's this large tree there with branches sticking out over a grassy terrace. The perfect spot for her to practice. If she falls and I can't catch her, at least she'll have something remotely safe to land on. She fell a lot, and I knew she would. There were many scrapes, cuts, and bruises towards her goal, but finally, after many weeks of work, she did it. She flew. Now, it was only a short distance, about 50 feet or so, but still, she did it. She's a little scraped up, but she's beaming with pride. Another thing that had been brought to my attention. She asked me about having her own room, and I got to thinking and realized the house does have a spare bedroom, though my parents had filled it with my old school stuff from my younger years, as well as several of my old toys. You know, she might enjoy them. Though she is getting older, I'm not sure how entertaining they'd be for her. But if she has her own room, I can get her her own things, so that she can feel somewhat normal. She is pretty smart for a filly and knows the difference between her species. However, she still knows nothing about her origin. She's just not ready yet. The only thing I can do is keep
This is
her
pretty
happy.
sweet so far.
My
Another
God.
ad, come on. I get so annoyed by those ads, I'm sorry. I know some of y'all are probably going to tell me I should get
Today
YouTube
is a day
Premium,
for
but I just don't want to waste money for
celebration.
that.
My little Dashie
It don't
got a
annoy me
cutie
that
mark.
much, so yeah,
She
I'll
didn't
handle
even know
it.
what it was until I explained it to her. Now she's even more ecstatic than before. It was just a normal field outing, but this time she decided she wanted to see how high she could get in an attempt to gain speed from the fall. All the right things factored for her: how she positioned herself, her mental focus, and possibly me on the ground watching and cheering.
Excuse me.
When she did it,
Oh wow, and there's the Sonic Rainbow.
to bring the single barrier, but to actually do the rainbow part two, my mind was blown. So the initial explosion caused a ton of broken windows and set off car alarms in the next county. We rushed home before anyone could arrive at the field. I was lucky none of my windows were broken. Though that was her highlight of the day, mine was just moments ago. She has now come accustomed to sleeping
Oh, it's a little puppy blanket.
Good night, Daddy. I love you.
Oh, that's just so sweet.
For the first time, not only did she call
I need to
me
go
Daddy,
back and hear
which
that again.
she has done on occasion.
I gotta go back.
And told
Sorry,
her
that's
good
just
night when she
sweet.
said it. Good night, Daddy. I love you.
Oh, I called her daddy. I mean, she called him daddy.
Good night, my little Dashie.
That's just so adorable, man. Like,
For the
this would
first
really
time,
be a
not only
reality.
did she call me Daddy, which she has done on occasion, but she even said, I love you. I haven't moved for an hour now. I am so lost in thought. The few times she has called me Daddy, I didn't think anything of it. I could picture why she called me that. Being with her so much has made me accept it as part of taking care of her. But
True.
tonight, when she said those 3 words, the realization finally sank into my heart. I am her daddy, and quite frankly, I consider her my daughter. I think I've finally done it. I have broken my hard shell that had formed when my parents died. I've let a sweet little filly into my life. I gave her a home to live in, food to eat, and now a daddy to love. She has given me hope, love, compassion, and now something I thought I'd never utter.
That's sweet.
Daughter.
That's just sweet. This is really getting
Dashie
good.
is now at her full size, rounding in at about 3 feet tall. She's fully grown.
Yep, she grown.
Though she's only 10 years old according to my math, I believe she's actually closer to 14 or 15 in actual years. So we celebrated 5 missed birthdays. I got a new job, one that pays much more than my old one. Dashie even talked about getting a job, but then she remembered what I told her. The look on her face was heartbreaking. Luckily, I have a way to fix this. Due to the sheer size of the property, it involves a lot of cutting of grass. Tomorrow, I'll modify a lawnmower for her to use so that she can have a job. I'll even pay her so that she can buy her own stuff if she wants. According to the show, she was a weather pony, and I don't have her mess with Mother Nature unless it's a dire emergency, so there really isn't any job there for her. I don't know when, but I have the sudden feeling our time together is running out. All of this has been too good to be true. Today has to be the worst time of my life, even more than when my parents died.
Oh no.
Dashie found out the truth before I could tell her myself. I remember I walked in from work with some groceries, set them in the kitchen, and walked into the living room. That's when I saw it. My heart sank. I knew that episode. How long? How long have you known about this? How long have you known about this? I sat down, turned off the television, and told her everything.
Is this Pony?
I told her about the show, finding her, and answered any other questions she had for me. After our argument, she flew upstairs into her bedroom and slammed the door shut. An hour later, I went to check on her, but no response told me she'd flown off. I can only hope that she comes back.
That's
Or
sad.
at least, if she doesn't, she stays away from any other people. All I can say to her at this point is that I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
That's sad.
It's been 3 days since Dashie left. The night of her departure, I did something I hadn't done in a very long time. I went for a walk. I wasn't sure where I was going or how long I walked, but that's what I did.
That's sad. I'd be lonely if I lost Rainbow Dash too, if she was real. I could just relate to this being a dream of reality just coming true for me, you know? If I ever do have a PC and be able to make these kind of edits, I'd like to make my own kind of series of My Little Pony stuff in real life.
Sorry.
heart feeling.
With some time, I'm sure she'll relax and settle down about her being in the cartoon. She is a smart mare and knows she's real, not that made-up cartoon pony from the show. I can only help to push her into believing that, and hope that she'll do the same for me. There is a point in every parent's life when they have to let their child go. On her 20th birthday, I had planned a special outing to go see a flight show. As we prepared to leave, there was a knocking at the door. Dash, go to your room. I'll be a moment. When I first saw the figure standing on my porch, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or hallucinating.
Oh boy, Princess Celestia.
She stood there another second looking at me.
Twilight. Rarity, Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie.
I'm quite surprised. I had expected a little more resistance to us entering.
Why? I know who you all are.
Ah, so you do know then.
That you are fictional characters from a children's TV show? Then yeah. Otherwise, why you're all here? I have no idea.
Oh, I think you do know.
My heart fell into the pits of my stomach. I did know, and she was straight to the point about it.
Excuse me, sir, but from what we could figure out, Rainbow Dash should be here. Is she?
Yeah, she's upstairs in her room.
Her room?
Yeah, Dashie's in her room. I wasn't sure who was knocking, and I didn't want her to be spotted.
Dashie? My, you're that friendly with her already?
I wanted to punch that pony so hard right then. How she had responded. Friendly? That's not even the beginning of it. And I should be asking you ponies about what the hell you did.
You see, my student...
I know who she is. Would you just cut to the chase?
Yes, of course. She was working on a spell to help the weather team with storm development. They had ended up making a slightly too large storm, and when Twilight had attempted to use her magic to dispel it, it shot a lightning bolt out to meet her horn. Rainbow Dash was unfortunate enough to be within reach of the blast, and it engulfed her. It sent her to here. We have arrived to retrieve her. Simple enough, I would imagine. Dad? Is everything all right?
It was in that second that my heart stopped beating.
Excuse me, Sugar Cube. Did I just hear Rainbow call you Dad? Do you care to explain?
There was only one thing I could do, and I had to do it. But I knew I wouldn't like it.
Dad?
Yeah, Dashie, I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Dashie! Hey, get away from me! You don't recognize me, do you? No, or any of you.
Dashie, take a seat, please, so I can talk to them.
So she lost her memory?
How long ago was she sent over here?
About 15 days ago. Why?
Well, it's been a lot more time than that here.
How long?
15 years.
That don't explain why she don't know us.
Well, that's the thing. When I found her, she was just a filly.
Come again?
From my math, I think she was no older than 4 or 5 years old.
You mean to tell us that you've been taking care of Rainbow Dash for 15 years? Since she was a small filly?
Yep.
She is... I know it's not true.
I think I understand the reason behind why Rainbow Dash had called you Dad.
So, what's supposed to happen now?
Well, it's quite simple. Twilight, do you still remember that memory spell from the Discord incident?
I knew what was going on, what Celestia had in mind.
This is sad.
You have done wonders to open me up from the man I once was. You have brought me so much joy in my life. I can't possibly ever thank you for it all. These 15 years we have had together, talking, playing, flying, all those have been so special to me. I just wanted you to know that I will forever love you. If there is ever a problem that happens and you need me, don't hesitate to find a way to get me, okay?
Do I have to go, Daddy?
It's your actual home, Dashie. You don't belong here.
But I belong here with you.
You have no friends or other ponies to relate to. I was only taking care of you until this time would come. But I never thought it would be this painful.
I love you, Daddy.
And I love you too, my little Dashie. I knew it was coming, and it hurt so much. But I knew it was right. It was what had to happen. For her friends, and in a twisted way for me.
Wait. Before I go, I want to get something.
I knew she had realized this is how it must end. The box, from my guessing, was probably her most cherished items. Though it hurt me to think about it, I hoped she had a picture of us in there.
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I honestly wish there was another way to do this.
Just how could I blame anybody for sending Rainbow Dash here? I wish to thank you, Twilight, and the rest of you. Thank you for what you did, though not intentional.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, darling, for caring for our Rainbow Dash. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready now, Rainbow?
This is pretty emotional. I'd be this sad too. I almost actually had some tears. I was almost about to come out of my eyes during that goodbye. I'd be sad too if I had to say goodbye like this, you know? To say goodbye to anybody like this is emotional, you know? It's like it's just never, you'll never see them again. Because it is what's right, you know, to be able to, like, retrieve him back to her real home, where she came from. Well, here goes Twilight. The last tear dropped. So they just disappeared. So I guess they just disappeared.
Dad, for 15 years you took care of me. For 15 years you loved me, played with me, and made sure I enjoyed my life in a world not meant to house me. I'm not a mare of many words, but even though I told you this in person, I felt you needed a written version of it so you will know it was all real. I love you, Daddy. You helped shape me into the mare I am now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if I will remember any of this or not, but I want you to know that you did a darn good job of raising me, even if I was a bit stubborn at times and short during others. With Celestia's permission, I hope to allow you to keep our photos
This
or
is
memories
sad.
with you so that you will never forget. Again, I love you, and thank you. Your little daughter always. Your little Dashie forever. Rainbow Dash.
Sweet letter. And that's the end. Wow. God, I almost cried. That's emotional, man. Like, you can just like, I just feel the feelings, you know? Just when you have to say goodbye like that. It don't matter who it is, but Imagine if this was my world, I'd be this emotional just having to say goodbye to like Rainbow Dash or any of the other pony members too, because knowing me, I love the My Little Ponies, you know. But I still gotta give it a pause. That was great. That was a great story. That I approve. That you know what? That was enjoyable to watch. I could probably just watch this again if I could. Excuse me. That was a great movie, mini movie. Very emotional, but I love it. That was great. That was a great movie. Very sad in the end, but still a fantastic movie though. I love it. That's a wonderful movie. That's definitely almost as emotional as seeing the Pony Meets World series in, because like I said, I have watched the Pony Meets World series before by Shimid One or Shimid Productions or Joey O, but I just haven't watched it in so long ever since the last episode was uploaded. But I did think about wanting to react to it on my YouTube channel one day, which I will. That's cute. Seeing Rainbow Dash's little filly was pretty cute too. Like I said, that was a great movie. Great little mini movie for half an hour long. That was a fantastic. I love that. You know what? I think I picked a wise video to watch to celebrate Happy Late Rainbow Dash Day. That was very emotional. Like, I could just feel that. Like, I feel the emotions just having to say goodbye like that. That was definitely very emotional. That was definitely pretty sad, too, but it was great. You know what? I'm gonna like this video. Hold on. I'm liking it. I'm giving that video a like. That was great. God, I almost teared up a few times during that ending. That was a very emotional ending. But at least, you know, Storm gets the approval from Princess Celestia and the rest of the main Fat Five for taking good care of Rainbow Dash as her dad. That's amazing. And like I told you all in my video earlier, I'm going to react to the Pony Meets World series pretty soon by Shimid One or Shimid Productions or Joey O, so stay tuned for that real soon. I don't know when I will, but I will react to that soon in the near future of my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that when I get ready to watch that soon. But anyway, that was a very good little mini movie. That was emotional at the same time, but it was very entertaining. I could probably just watch this again if I could. My Little Dashie, the mini movie by Storm XF3. I approve. That was very, very good. I love that. And like I said, I definitely had to give this video a like for that. This video was definitely worth watching to celebrate late Rainbow Dash Day. I love it. Storm, good on you, man. I probably might need to subscribe to this guy's channel one day, probably too. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Be sure to share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and much more in the future. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, don't forget to do that, and TikTok as well. Just find me at JoeFlash6.7. Just try to type my name in, and you should be able to find me. But that'll be it for today, y'all. So until then, when I'm back with another video, I'm out, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. So that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. To all you boys, men, and guys out there, fist bumps go to all of you, and to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, kisses go to all of you. But till then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.